everyone, and welcome to episode, what are we on now? 6 of Exchange TV. This week brought to you by Exchange News. This month's headlines. Someone give me a bong. Bye. Exchange still here. Bye. Cop van burnt just over the road. Bye. Things. Bye. Suez Canal no longer blocked. Bye. And finally, Exchange receives funds from the Cultural Relief Fund number 2. That's right, it's Exchange TV, Exchange News with me, your host Luke. On the weather, it's Exchangey with all your sports gossip. We've got Bloodface and opening Fat Paul's mail, it's Stuart. That's right, we've got all the hot button issues covered with you today. Let's go right now outside with Exchangey. What's the weather?
Confusing!
And Bloodface, get us with the hot sports gossip. What's been going on? Sounded like cricket a bit to me. Okay, and let's in the wild world of Exchange co-founder Fat Paul. Let's open his mail to find out what's been going on with him. Stuart over there, hit us with the first one.
Real deals, April 21, Selco.
What's it? Let's have a look inside. Real deals, what are supposed to be the fake ones? Get it open.
Oh, approved deck board, $1.99 per square metre.
Shut up! What a bargain! Everyone, make sure you get down to your local Selco.
It's just for Paul.
It's just for him.
Yeah, only Paul deals. This
month on Exchange TV, we have the rocking sounds in the live room of IDestroy. And on the acoustic stage, the raw talent of Wilderman. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Yes, people, here we are in the live room. You can catch their new record, We Are Girls, out everywhere now. Give it up, IDestroy.
You're too cool for that, you're too cool for that. Your sunglasses and a fur jacket, yeah, but you're so perfect, so perfect. I'm no G.O.D., I'm a waste of space, beside me. I'm no G.O.D., I'm a waste of space. Wow! Wow! Yeah, going looks to catch a compliment. You think you're so good looking, so good looking. You ink skin and a crop top shirt, you think you're so perfect, so perfect. I'm no G.O.D., I'm a waste of space, beside me. I'm no G.O.D., I'm a waste of space. Wow! Wow! Yeah! I fucking despise you, I ain't all that you want. Got too fast, you're coming. Someone to make you feel more intelligent. But we're all misfits, then you just don't get it. I'd rather be dead, oh, I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead and let it go to your head. I'd rather be dead, oh, I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead and let it go to your head. I'm no G.O.D., I'm a waste of space, stop me. I'm no G.O.D., I'm a waste of space. Wow.
Built during dinosaur times, but remaining undiscovered until lunchtime of 1921, Exchange was originally a bureau de change, where Phileas Fogg got his traveller's checks before setting out on his 80-day balloon adventure and eventual crisp empire. The building was subsequently bought by the founding fathers of Exchange, the Three Musketeers, Fat Paul, Matt Ottridge and Pete D'Artagnan. After trialling several logos for the business, someone typed a backwards 3 by mistake and nobody could be asked to change it. Co-founder Fat Paul made his money in the spice mines of Arrakis, before the memoir of his time there was stolen by evil 60s author Frank Herbert to become the basis for overrated sci-fi classic Dune. In 2018, a successful shareholder fundraiser initiative was launched, but most shareholders were left fuming when 95% of the money was spent on hiring a raccoon to do a painting of the venue. Unbeknownst to the Mayans, record label Specialist Subject Records mysteriously appeared upstairs on Pancake Day of 2012. Hailed across the globe as the world's first badminton-free record label, Specialist Subject provides free Jeff Rosenstock vinyls to any lizard or squirrel with a Texas postcode. A recent social media campaign saw the venue lit up red to promote the Blu-ray release of 1984 Patrick Swayze teen guerrilla warfare movie Red Dawn, although the lights could not be seen at dawn, rendering the pun-inspired release strategy ultimately pointless. Staff member Max Cole was once so late for a shift that he reversed the flow of time. Newest member of staff, Virus Killer, was designed by legendary murderer Cyrus the Virus, before his face was crushed following the attempted hijacking of John Cusack's plane Con Air. And finally, cafe chef Edie shocked the tech bros of the world with the invention of the banana phone. Twice as powerful and cool as Apple phones, she then destroyed the prototype to start a delicious cake business. Night night, Bristol. See you soon. Yes, people, here we are in the main room with an exclusive acoustic performance. Wilderman, let's go.
If a brick wrapped in a Union Jack came down on my head like a matter of fact, till I blinked my eyes, until I rubbed my head, till I asked my thoughts if they thought I was dead. Oh, could I wake myself from a walking dream? Could I be myself, or would it cause a scene when all around me the world is a meme that turns me off and on and off? And if a brick wrapped in a Union Jack was stacked up at bus stops for us to collect, and I pondered it, I turned every page until all that it did was confuse and enrage. Oh, could I read between what was left in the lines? Could I take a meaning that almost felt right when all around me the lights in our eyes just turn off and on and off? So what if we never spoke about it? It's hard enough to keep in touch. Oh, yeah, never wrote about it. The love, the loss, the fear and such. Oh, why don't we shout about it? Man, I can't believe what's going on. Oh, how time we be about it before to be is all we are here for. And if a brick wrapped in a Union Jack was bound, unwound, and untied and unwrapped until all that was left was a rock or a stone that was once just a part of a house or a home. Or would you throw it up to keep others at bay? Or would you place it down with foundations to lay when all around me binary decay just goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
Yes, people, here we are in the main room. It's me, Luke, with me, the main man himself, Wilderman, Bobby. Thanks for coming in.
Pleasure.
Thank you for playing for us. Let the people out there know where they can hear your stuff at the moment.
Well, I've currently got one song out at the moment, Who Wants to Be an American, and that's just out on all normal platforms.
Everywhere.
Yeah, check it out, give it a share.
Brilliant. Any live stuff booked in? Are we risking that yet?
Not quite yet, man.
Not quite yet?
No,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, but hopefully vaccines, all that, and we'll be out
it will
before
be in
later
there.
in the year.
Yeah,
Lovely
perfect.
stuff. Okay, now, in an effort to rescue our minds from this hellscape of culture and politics we currently find ourselves in, there's a superb website out there you might have heard of, We Rate Dogs, where essentially it's just there about bringing joy to the world by rating all dogs a 10 out of 10. We decided to go for a bit more of an amphibious nature, so that's why it's time to play We Rate Frogs! I assume there'll be some kind of jingle in there. If not, just leave that in.
Ribbit.
Okay, right, so Bobby, up first we have, oh look at him, the red-eyed tree frog.
I like him. 10 out of 10.
10, yes! Also 10 out of 10. I'm thinking a high ribbitability factor in it, yeah?
Yeah,
I like 11 out of 10 ribbitability and just 10 out of 10 generally. Look at him.
Yeah,
majestic creature. Okay, up next we have Frog Thor. Now, I've been told by our resident Marvel expert at the Exchange, Chris Fishlock, this is actually a canon, true, real character that exists in the Marvel Universe. He didn't get his moment in the sun in Avengers Endgame. But yeah, Mighty Frog 4, what are you thinking?
I mean, I've got to give him a 6.
Scandalous!
I've got to give him a 6.
That is a spicy take. I mean,
his legs are freaking me out.
Legs as well. What I like is as well on the cover it says, "What do you call a 6'6" fighting mad frog?" Answer inside. Well, it says it on the cover. The Mighty Frog that we already know. So yeah, I mean, I like the honesty, Bobby. I gotta say, I like your honesty.
Yeah, I mean, he's 6'6", and I'll give him a 6.
Okay, I like it. Right, the next one. It's everyone's favourite wonder, the crazy frog. Yeah, what was mad about this picture is the crazy frog always have his cock out. I'm giving the crazy frog a 10 for being the first artist full frontal nudity to reach #1. Like, that's a good feat.
Okay, I'm going to roll with that. I like it. Yeah. I was going to give him a bit lower, but now that you mentioned that little bit of a factoid about Crazy Frog, I'm going to go for 10.
10 out of 10, Crazy Frog. Right, next up, we have the legend, Kermit, one of the great memes of all time as well. What are we thinking?
20.
20! I agree. The infamous moment after LeBron won one of his NBA titles, he was wearing a hat with this picture on, and the Fox News anchor didn't know what it was. He goes, "LeBron coming out of the plane there with some kind of tea lizard." So, whether he's a tea lizard or a Kermit, enjoying the nice refreshing lips in there, that's a 20. I agree.
That's a
20. Brilliant. Right, now this next one, I say, I was really disappointed when I found this picture.
All right.
Frogger, the classic game. This is the cover, and it looks like Frogger is a corporate guy on his way to work.
It does.
Which, run him over! I've never cheered for the car. I thought Frogger, he was trying to get home to his family or something.
Yeah, but he's a suit.
I know.
Yeah, he's a frog suit.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe like a 4.
4, yeah.
4 for Frogger.
I mean, some people in the shirt and tie, they're fighting the good fight, so let's hope. I don't know, maybe he's like a cool lawyers who help out people who can't afford.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe he's just trying to like get that high score.
Yeah, he's coming dressed to impress.
Yeah,
He's not just turning up in raggedy punk jacket.
Yeah. He's trying to put his best foot forward, his best, whatever you call him. What do frogs
Best.
have?
I was gonna say lily pads. That's definitely not right. But okay. I think you talked me around a bit. He could be. Yeah, there could be lots of reasons why people got a shirt and tie in a briefcase.
I almost dressed up in a shirt and tie for this today. So
there you go. The briefcase. It might be the Pulp Fiction briefcase, which we still don't know what's in. So that could be legend. That's why he's trying to get it to set. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm doing 7.
All right, 7.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Right, and last but not least, we have Baby Frog on a bigger frog's head.
Love that. I'm gonna give them both a 10.
Both are 10.
Yeah.
10 squared. 100. Is that 100? 10 cubes. 1,000. But anyway, yeah, Baby Frogs bringing joy to the world.
Yeah. That's cool.
Let's all try and bring a bit more joy to the world. Why not? Thank you very much for joining us while being indulging my stupid games. And look forward to hearing more stuff from you. And obviously come back and play when we're actually allowed to open the venue properly.
For sure.
Amazing.
Thanks, man.
Cheers, guys. Peace.
It's been weeks since I have gotten any sleep. My doctor says I'm healthy, but I think I disagree. Something's not right with me. I am convinced I'm gonna die. Drive me to a hospital, examine my insides. Something's not right with me. I need stitches, I need drugs, and I got switches around my body as I count. Told me to a hospital, examine my inside. Something's not right with me. I need stitches, I need drugs, I need some love, and I got switches around my body as I count. I need stitches, I need help, I need drugs, I need some love, and I got switches, I'm unwell, hold my body as I can. Stitches, I need help, I need drugs, I need some love, and I got switches, I'm unwell, hold my body as I can.
Yes, people, here we are, back in the live room, joined by IDestroy. Thank you very much for playing for us today. Hello. Can you just quickly introduce yourselves?
My name's Beck.
My name's Jen. I'm Nick.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for coming in. Obviously, you've not had a lot of opportunities to play live this year. So what was it like playing today?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, it was awesome. I'm absolutely knackered now.
Yeah. You need to get that endurance testing back up before a proper gig.
Endurance, definitely.
Oh yeah.
It's good fun.
Speaking of tours, have you got any plans to tour later in the year? What's going on? What's going on over here?
May I present Her Lordship Daddy of the planet Exchangeon 4?
Oh my good lord. Who is this creature?
I am Daddy, and this is my man boy, Gargon. And I am going to destroy the world unless you convince me and compile the most audacious mixtape ever.
Oh no, right. Daddy's gonna destroy the earth unless we can come up with the greatest mixtape of all time. So opening track, what have we got? What are we rolling with?
David Bowie, Life on Mars.
Yes, good choice. Yeah. I mean, very apt for a creature from the other world. But any others particularly musical reasons we're picking that one?
Well, my main reason was because I thought you might relate to it quite well.
There you go.
Also,
I don't.
Yeah.
We're in trouble. Okay, next song.
Oh, no.
Next song of the mixtape.
So I'll choose "Killing in the Name of" by Rage.
Yes.
I love to kill.
Yeah. Brilliant.
So do
That's an exclusive. IDestroy love to kill. Apparently, nice. Okay, and coming up next.
Search and Destroy by Iggy and the Stooges.
Lovely. What are we thinking of that, Daddy? No? What does that mean then? That the earth will now be destroyed?
Yes.
Okay, well, this might never go out. Thanks a lot, guys. So you got anything to say for yourselves?
Can we pick again?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, what have we got?
I didn't think of another one.
Obviously, the alien doesn't like rock music.
Jamiroquai.
I love Jamiroquai!
Yes! The planet is saved! Thank you. Thanks, Daddy. Thanks for visiting us. Yeah, I mean, anything else to add?
No, thanks for not killing us.
Yes!
Appreciate
Very
it.
good. And we all thank you for not killing us in the future as well. Thanks a lot for coming and playing for us today. And hope to have you back in the venue properly when we can.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cheers.
Awesome.
See ya.
Peace!
Get up for common sense or something else that keeps it relevant. Maybe there's a lack of confidence in all the ways you think that youth is dead. Echo the eternities are all the sense and sensibilities. Maybe you could get it through my head as long as you could promise to shout it a little louder. Like she don't, he don't, we don't hear so good. Maybe I'm learning a little slower, just like you said I would. Get on, sweet renegade, for something else that feels like yesterday. Maybe there's a lack of confidence in all the things you hold on till the end. Echo the eternities are all the rights, the wrongs, and the in-betweens. FYFI, I'm cool with it as long as you could promise to put it up a bit higher. Like she don't, he don't, we don't see so good. Well, maybe I'm learning a little slower, just like you knew I would. Oh, go on, build it high, build it high, for one and for all. Say goodbye, wave goodbye. heart. What is it you know when you don't pretend that everything you know is the way it is? Maybe it's a lack of eloquence if every word you dream is irrelevant. Echo your familiarity, so playing on my insecurities. But whatever keeps you in the end, it's hard to keep a promise when nothing lasts forever. And she don't, he don't, we don't feel too good. Or maybe you're learning a little slower, just like you know you should. Well, things might get a little bit harder, but she don't, he don't, we won't cry alone. Or maybe you're learning a little slower, and there's no place left like home.
people, thank you so much for tuning in, as always. Now we're over a year into the pandemic, I've run out of things to say, and Iwan was supposed to give us some venue updates, but he made a packed lunch, forgot it, and has now gone home to eat what is now defined as a home lunch. Thanks so much for tuning in, as always. We've got loads of great content on our YouTube, so please like and subscribe. We've been doing these amazing live streams every week on a Wednesday, so jump in the comments and have a laugh with your mates in there. We've had amazing bands like Clip Drip come and played an amazing one. Arc Tangent did a whole set with St. Pierre Snake Invasion, loads of brilliant heavy bands. We just launched Patreon, which if you've got a couple of quid that you could help support the venue, and you also get mad prizes, I guess they call prizes, or money off in the venue, exclusive access to early tickets and things like that. So check that out, patreon.com, with our great friends in Louisiana. And until then, keep on rocking in the free world, and we'll catch you soon. Peace! Solid. Lovely. Right, so let's get the cutaways.